Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. It's getting so much fun. Lady Sir is awaiting your arrival on the Academy's field. Suggest you fully prepare yourselves before heading there. Have a safe trip. Now I'm even more sure she knows exactly what's going on. Shit. Should prepare ourselves, huh? What's everybody's CP looking like? Oh yeah, you guys already know how I feel about. Oh wait! Elliot is back in our party though. You know what that means. I personally don't see any use of Alyssa anymore. Like, all she was good for was being a battery for CP. Like, other than that, like, I don't see. Like, I just don't see any use for her of her anymore. I really don't. And I'm gonna try to work on my gifts because he is like really low. Is that Tazel? Mick stopped in today. Mick stopped in to buy some milk earlier. On the way out, he told me that I should stay outside for a while. I don't really know why though. You and your bunch of pals are headed to Roar, right? Well, beats the hell out of taking the girl from the intelligence division to Ordis. Wow, how did you find out about this stuff so fast? More importantly, how did you know that kid was from the intelligence division? You're one shady dude, you know that? None of your business is out. Like, get out of here, or you'll miss all the fun. That response doesn't make him any less suspicious. What does he mean by all the fun? Oh baby, did not know. Did not know we had all of that. I didn't know there was a confused one. Oh, that's interesting. And there's one for confused, huh? That's interesting. Oh wow, look at Laura and this month's field study will take us to Ordis. Cayenne Sharma should come as a little surprise that it's a hotspot for suspicious activity within the Empire. You saw what happened last month when he visited my father to try and persuade him to join the Noble Alliance. Yeah, be careful while you're there. We'll have Eustace with us, sir. His presence ought to help smooth things out for us to some extent. God damn it, 2 of my favorite party members are gone. Oh man, I'm not gonna enjoy this at all. Chose to give me Alyssa. Oh, hate Alyssa. I really do. Some of those, let me see if I used any of those. Oh, that's from Million. That wasn't. I wasn't expecting that. It was from Million. Can you believe it? We were all told to meet here at 9 a.m. Seems like I still have some time. No idea what this is all about. It'd probably be a good idea to finish preparing first. Good. Oh, Crow's still in his normal clothes. Oh, instructor, I wasn't expecting you to be. Wait, what's going on? Sharon? Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. How did I guess she'd get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. Sheesh. She ain't the right first top maid for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all, but since she'll be acting as Group A's guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Why, thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So, you're telling me... Oh, it looks like everyone's here already. Oh, Sharon's here too? Huh? What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous travel? Bruh. She got instantaneous transmission out here. Well, we've got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 a.m. right on time. Huh? Maki sent, it's an airship. Sounds like a rush of air. No, that's not quite it. Machias and, Machias and, Fee were looking up. Are you kidding me? Look! What the hell is that? Here they come. What is this thing even doing here? Wow, it's so cool. Crimson airship. Who does it belong to? Aranea? An Imperial Army warship, maybe. Nah, that ain't enough giant guns. Still, the shape looks familiar. Oh, now I remember. It's like the white wings of Liberal. You think so too, right? You mean like the Arceo? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The Arceo. Wasn't that a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Barrow? Indeed, it was on that very airship that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Hemdall. No way! They're not seriously gonna land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 hours from bow to stern. Might be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. How do you know how large it is? Wow. Damn. This is the best! It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look, the more it seems just like the Arceo, except red. Here's the crest of Arabonia though, so at the very least it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends! It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
Oh wow, that's Oliver. Yo, I love that song, man.
It's Oliver.
And Major Vander.
It has such a smooth feel to it.
Your slack-jawed amazement says it all. It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Chill, the prince is just here. The prince is just here and supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real stars of the show are the airship and this fine gentleman we have aboard.
Who may you be referring to?
The little one, Cedric, right?
It's been quite some time.
No, never mind.
I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
Is that?
Is that?
I'm sure, like, is that?
I know that voice.
Is that the principal? I doubt it, but I'm trying to think. Who could that be? Oh, her dad! Damn! Her dad and... Right, they did say they were doing something.
The Radiant Blade Master?
Father.
So that's Laura's dad? Wait, who's the what now?
Who's the what now? Wow. Ooh.
Tobal's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go, that's for sure.
What are you doing up there? And what's with the hat?
What's with the hat? Yo. Allow me to introduce you. This is Captain Victor SRC, who will be assuming command of this ship. Yo. Yo.
So that's what this is about.
He is the captain now. Damn.
I'll fill you in on the
They just say Captain RC. Wow. He really is the captain.
What is that?
Is that Patrick? Oh god. Toa.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Oh, there's the principal.
Principal Van Dyke, you too?
So it is Van Dyke. Okay. I knew I was right.
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
Damn, so we ain't gotta take the train.
What? We'll be riding in style.
Look at this guy.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Ruhr.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Oh, this is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Well, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arsail class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
It's called the Courageous. Interesting. Same day, 9:30. I sure thought that was his dad. Hey, there's Misty. Look, there's Misty. Yo, that was Misty right there. That was Misty right there. Uh-oh. There's that guy. Hey, Claire. Not even our high speed match that. That may be true, but we still have our own strengths. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they were pretty blatant about trying to extract us, so basically about what we expected. Same is true in other areas as well. Understood, but small with pattern. 13. I head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
My brother told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful. Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Lee?
I don't think I've ever seen the father. Wait, that's the mother too. Whoa!
Wow! That's the Courageous. Oliver finally finished his airship.
It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Oliver seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
So Oliver has his eyes, I see.
Is this the wind of change you intend to release across our stained and troubled land? Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
Yeah, he has his eyes. I was wondering, I was like, where does Oliver get his purple eyes from? But now I see. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, shit.
Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already? And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with LeBurl to make a second Arcel-class airship, then cruising over the capital? I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun. Still, this was certainly an unexpected play on his part.
Whoa.
That band of students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment. But now, my dear Prince, we have reached a decisive point. The board has been prepared, every piece in its place. Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
Oh man, I'm nervous. I am nervous. That guy, man. Damn. Look at that.
It's currently 10:02, and we have a north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 arch. We've just passed through the Schwartz-Drake Barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3,050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 arch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This man is doing it like a goddamn natural out here. So I'm kind of making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, this ship is equipped with the Epstein Foundation's latest information processing system. So you actually managed to get the Reinford Group, Zay's Central Factory, and the Epstein Foundation to collaborate? I suppose you would be the most well-informed on matters of technology. Take the combined effort of countless supporters to take this airship blueprint to beauty. I've caused a great many people no small amount of trouble gathering the technology and funds to build it. It's nice to know even princes have trouble with finances sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself among them. But all my labors bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. At a length of 75 arch, it's almost twice the size of the original Arcel. And with exploiting 20 of ZCF's high-performance engines, it can achieve a top speed of roughly 3,000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the Arcel's 3,600 SPH, but the Courageous boasts high armor and interception capabilities. Good grief, she's memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like he's compensating for something. Wow. I heard something like this was in development, but I never would have imagined you could pack this much power into it. Well, now we have a rough idea how extravagant the ship is. But what I don't understand is why my father's sitting in the captain's seat. He's not even part of the military. Unless, Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't a part of any military force. Huh? So wait, is it officially regarded as property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend this ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no finer captain than Viscount R.C. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see where you're getting at, though. Fastest airship in the Empire, captained by the Radiant Playmaster? Couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that, I'll say. Well, that's my hope anyway. About half of the crew here are on loan from my division, the 7th Armored. The rest are civilians representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. You've also tasked me as the point man for keeping in touch with the guild and all of its local branches. Makes sense to me. Tovar's definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more the face-punching type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. I never have imagined flying in such a marvel of a ship with such a distinguished crew. You got me curious, though. Are you intending to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yeah. I suppose the hope is that it might help assuage some of the tension that's been building across the nation, as if we happen to intimidate the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. Ah, that makes sense considering they've got their own airship too. Intelligence Division and their RMP seem to be keeping them in check for now. To have a ship like this in the air will definitely put even more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, the ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? If I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day, I'll even be able to put on a recital soaring in the skies above Hendo. Well, putting aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, this speed, it should take less than an hour to reach Lord. Wow, and it was going to take 8 hours by train. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you're aboard. Aside from restricted areas like the engine room, you have the run of the ship. Go on and poke around a bit. Yes, sir. Thanks. I'll take you up on that. That's how we ended up flying to our destinations above the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. But we didn't just sit and look out the window since we had the captain's permission. We set about exploring the Couragous, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship had to offer. Now guys, I'm going to zoom back because there's something I could have gotten and I didn't get it. So I guess I will see you guys soon. When you'll know when we're back. But anyway, so I guess I'll catch you guys later when I'm done with what I'm talking about. Alright guys, and we are back. And the funny thing is, I tried to do something, and yeah, we didn't get it. So I'm a little conflicted, but it's whatever. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in Ruhr, knowing we had an Imperial escort. Indeed you can. The Adventure Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. The ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions, as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that the Courageous will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will, then choose wisely in naming your captain. Still, I assume that's not the ship's only purpose. Well, true, building an airship this advanced seems excessive if all you're going to use is as a deterrent. Laura's right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in the Grand last month. But I'm proud to see just how much you've grown since you've enrolled at the Academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insights. So tell me, Reen, How's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. See, that's reassuring to hear. At times I worry that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course. We're glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you'll continue treating her as the lady she is. Yo, I'm planning to wife that. I'm not the one to abide inappropriate behavior towards my daughter. Well, I don't have the faintest idea of what you're talking about, but I like to think I know how to conduct myself towards my classmates. That's what I want to hear. Father, what are you doing? Who are you going on about? With all your whispering and furtive glances. There's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Just a little discussion between men. Bruh. You need word. We'll be sure to get you to your field studies safely. As a student of the horse, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? He really does care about it. Everything on this airship is really cutting edge. Prince Oliver does love his surprises. First there was the $10 on our sale. Now this. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Radford Company was involved in developing something on this scale all the time. Then I found out it was a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and the ZCF. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of office units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the grant group. Lately, the directors have... I knew it. Oh? Hello, Mr. Ring. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be longer before we reach Roar. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Roar, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right, you're from Ymir, so I guess you would then. You want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things Roar. Sure, why not? Roar used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. Population is around 200,000, and since the city's in the Norcia province, it's under Marquise's Wagner's jurisdiction. That's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, the last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Why, I've lost count of a number of times I had to go pick up Lady Alyssa when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. But really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking at a not quite so distant past. Anyway. Northern Roar is the Shanson Iron Mine. The Iron Mine there makes its way into most of the Rifle Group's products in some form or another. We're probably going to end up having to go there. The amount of ore they get from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Sheshan Nine. Been vital to the Empire since back before the Oval Revolution. The center of Ruhr, you can't miss the Rockford Group's corporate headquarters, which is also basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Alyssa, I guess there's no point in moving about it now. We've yet to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. But just take it as it comes. I'll be wishing you all the best. Come on, nobody wants to see dudes sing. It's all about the ladies. Besides, if we make the outfit skimpy, no guys will be breaking down the doors to get in. Yo.
Instructor Sarah? Tova? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcee.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. Be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here. And now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. The guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now too. Maybe we should bet.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out a more tough spot to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other. And your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, The guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Me? A bracer? Huh. I've never really thought about it before.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
At long last, the Courageous has finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hatching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I need the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's 2 competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established, I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
You know what? I'm gonna actually try to put Machias in for someone. I don't know who. It might be Elliot.
Passengers, we will soon be entering Ruhr Air. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the getting ready.
Ruhr Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations and keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have
Aye, aye, Captain. Prepare Courageous to land.
Including today, you got 3 days for this month's field study. Make it count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. Yeah, be careful in orders, okay? Yeah, sounds like things would get dangerous over there. Now that I sweat it, we'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Take care of Ruhr, everyone. Will do. Milliam and Uses and Laura. Oh my god. Like 3 of my favorite party members. Like, Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. With everything that's happened so far, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the Sonic outfits finalized by the time we get back. We should have the positions all figured out too. But should save at least a bit of strength. Be ashamed to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I can find the enemy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and academic festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. There, guys. Not too hard, you hear? May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. Courageous touched down at the massive Brewer Airport, where we parted ways with the members of Group B. With us safely on the ground, we wasted no time taking to the skies again. Brewer was amazing in every direction, but Sharon guided us to the Rhineford corporate headquarters without missing a step. Still no goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Corellia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and ground concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Brewer has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about, but I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Industrial. Oh, the city extends above and below. Brewer grew up around steel and fabrication and heavy industry. I thought that was, what's his name? I see this. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's Industrial. Ooh, this beat though. Ooh, this beat though. Ooh, that beat is fire right there. I like that beat. You're right, it is weird. And it's got a population of around 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. I like this song. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. And the Rhineford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you like a visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Rhineford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna put Machias in. And I'm like, bro, you know what, hold on. It just might be Crow, Machias. Yeah, let's outfit Machias. I barely, but then again, I don't know what my link is with it either. But I know my link with Machias is horrible. I can without a doubt say that with all the faith in the world. Aura jacket, goddamn. Damn that aura jacket. This part right here is so good. That part is fire. Like, I love that. That part in the beat is just so good. He's gonna be using his EP. Who has Gimbal? I think Elliot does. Oh wait. That's weird. Why can't I use Gimbal? Oh, now I'm using it. It's a little weird. Okay. Nah. Not gonna have Gimbal. Gimbal kinda sucks. Part right there is so good. Like, that part is really good. It's really good. I'm gonna be honest. That is like really good. I'm thinking to myself now. Have anything on all this because I don't think I've ever let her in, but you know, we're gonna deck her out. Just to be fair, I guess. Pick it. Used to be like 40, that ain't bad. But I'm pretty sure I can give him a better, what's that? A better, corpse. Why not, right? Hold on, let me look at Taros. I love that part right here. Hey, let's get it. Hey. Oh my gosh, he's at level 60. Oh my god, that just hit me. Alright, so let's go. So I'm actually going to try to give Marcus some time here because I know his link with me. I think he has one of the weakest links. What did you say they were called again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Zeiss. After that, the technicians here decided they'd try it too. Yes, they just wanted to show a little bit. I like kids, I swear. Huh? Look at that. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, it's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Green. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. So that I was gonna be like, that's what she said. Ruhr has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. Frankfurt Industry. Oh, I've seen the building pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect anything less from Rockford's corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though it's not as big as Orchid's Tower in Prospect. That's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Gorilla Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. I need to be so modest, Alyssa. Your family's digs. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? I love that beat right there. So we can't go to any of the shops yet, but pretty sure we can after we get our quests and stuff. All their cool stuff is like being on display, like their tanks. Wow, that's kind of cool. The cars they make, even the orbital generator right there. Wait, is that an airship? Damn! It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machine? Yep, that they make, basically. I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Alyssa? Above it? Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital, but it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. Well, I'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. It's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's around. Let's just get going, okay? Allow me to show you to the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. Oh no, that was my favorite part. Oh yeah, I like this song. We in the Shimmer building. Hey. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in, as you wish. Wow. You can tell the boss here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Ruhr was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible. And keep a careful eye out for any insider trading.
This girl was typing with her eyes closed. Oh my god. How?
Hello, Irina Reinford speaking.
Bruh.
Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Right.
It's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Look how mad Alyssa looks. She mad. Oh my god. That was her.
Right.
Who's her? Damn, she just walked past Alyssa. I'm like, bitch, you not here.
Matters we need to attend.
Wow.
I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
What?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. See what we got.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
Damn, a night cruise.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say?
Alyssa, oh my
I don't
god.
care if you ignore me. That's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors.
Got a point.
Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Oh my god.
Elisa. Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
She always gets worked up.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Huh? If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Wait, what?
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
What?
Your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
It kinda did.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
Yeah, as usual.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
You already did.
Okay.
You already did.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you? As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Alright. You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study test, but is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. It's Sharon, she'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat from carrying suitcases? I can. Wow, you got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking at the guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things we've got lined up. Yeah, I want to see that too. Field study day 1. Mining for iron metal. Can you hear me now? I like the hand with the experiment that concerns your Arcus units. Okay, RF stuff. I love this part of the beat right here. A powerful beast has appeared on the spine of Byro. Rocky Croaker. Take the left path outside the city and turn left. Okay. Wait, it said go to... It says go to the... in front of the residence. She told us not to go there, but fuck it. I'm looking for a particular rare sort of metal. Okay. Each student must record his or her activities daily. Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda remind me of Marcus's dad. I can't really deny it. I bet she's so sure she's got us pegged. She'll probably think we won't be able to finish all of these. Just you watch. We'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. Yeah, that's the spirit. Anyway, it's 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before sundown. We've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Ruler some Class 7 spirit. Right. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. I can't wait to see what's going on. Of course, Elliot is with us, so if we need the money, we can definitely get some. As a matter of fact... Wait, did that say jackasses? I thought I was losing my mind. Wait, what does that say? Wait. New book, 2 new books. Carnelia reprint finale. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I guess I will catch you guys later for more Trails of Cold Steel. I am enjoying this game, so catch you guys later.